And these two, they wake up the next morning with a wedding ring on and a +2 bonus to their AC for the next week. Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another Thursday, which means it is time for another Nozz Watches Saihate no Paladin. Oh boy! So, in the last episode, our boy Will went and he saved the day. I guess mostly we just learned about the knife ear's backstory, and honestly, and some of y'all disagreed with me, you know, a little bit, but like, oh no, it's not the story of this cautious paladin and his friends. But still, I feel I stand by what I said about it feeling like just getting the cliff notes of one character. Especially, like, because it's the first party member, and it sounds like that's a really interesting way to go about it, but whatever. So I guess now our knife-eared friend is going to join Will, and they're gonna go off and have a proper adventure, because I don't think Will actually has a proper quest, I guess. Like it's like, oh yeah, no, go become strong, and then come back, and kill the web sealed down here, and then what? I literally just fuck off and find a quest. I guess I don't know. Maybe there's something more to it that I've completely forgotten. It's entirely possible. But let's get in here and let's see what they do. Shall we? In 3, 2, 1, and go! I mean, he's not gonna stay in this one fucking shit village the entire time, are they? Quest received. Go to Whitesail. Oh my god. God, can they just fucking kiss? Like, actually? "200 years ago, you say?" Oh, hey, there's Gus and Mary. Yeah! Man, can't believe Blood had 100 friends. Must have followed the Comey method. Ah! Level 1 Adventurer Town. Okay, then. I guess our boy is about to fucking find the default starting village. Took him a minute to get there, I suppose. This is literally a fucking Dungeons and Dragons plot. The DM hasn't revealed the actual main quest of the party yet, so they're just fucking role-playing it out. And their fucking personal quests and their personal roleplay are just fucking bouncing off each other. Oh god, fuck, dude. I want to play D&D again. I'd like, and I don't mean play as in like DM, right? Because I want to actually fucking have a proper D&D group where I get to play. Ah, fuck. Like, I've got a Curse of Strahd game on Monday and a fucking Grim Hollow game on Saturday. And that's about it. And it's like... but I'm also DMing like fucking 4 games. Ugh. Like, one's Patreon, and the other 2 are like... and 2 more for friends. It's like... Ugh. Dungeon mastering is hard. Like, literally, like, when I'm not making videos, I'm probably working on fucking DM shit in some way. Mm. I mean, like, yeah. By the way, if you're watching this and you've never played Dungeons and Dragons before, it is a really good way to kill a couple hours over the weekend. Don't if you're going to DM, limit yourself to one fucking game. I have way too fucking many. 2 is my limit, and I went for 4. I am. Oh god, I am mistakes. Oh fuck, is this the halfling? Let's go, halfling. Yeah! Oh, halfling by name, let's go! Fucking the halfling bard used vicious mockery. Unfortunately, the ape somehow fucking made the wisdom save. Will's about to just rip off his fucking shirt, like, alright then, let's wrestle. I'ma wrestle him. God. Our boy just fucking stared down a fucking Sasquatch. Holy shit. Oh, please tell me the halfling doesn't get horny for him. Troubadour. Fucking, that's a weird way to fucking say bard. So we've just got the fucking human artificer and the fucking halfling bard traveling. Alright. 4-person party, let's go! And unfortunately for you, Bard, the paladin is married now. The paladin is married to the ranger. Sorry, Bard. Okay, for a moment there, I thought they were holding hands. Okay, I need to pump the fucking brakes. I need to pump the fucking brakes, because the way that was framed, it made it really look like they were just 2 fucking gays standing there holding fucking hands. Oh, I am so fucking, oh boy, yeah, no. I have the brain rot now. I have the brain rot. Hey, the rain. All right, so the ranger's just like, all right, join the fucking party. Let's go. Like this is the kind of D&D party where like the paladin is new, but he's like super into the fucking roleplay. But the ranger's been playing for fucking ages. He's just shit at roleplay, and he's like, all right, okay, let's just get these fuckers in the party. All right, come on, join up. Horny bard. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. Horny bard, let's go. Okay, so I have to admit, I like full disclosure. I've actually had a party like this before, and I will admit that most of the jokes I'm making at the halflings' expense are kind of me projecting like my experience with that fucking group. We actually did, like, I was playing a fucking druid. So if they have a fucking druid that joins and it's a fucking goblin, then we have a fucking problem and they fucking crib my fucking notes. But we had me as a druid. We had a halfling bard, a human artificer, a half elf fucking ranger, and a fucking human paladin. And both the fucking ranger, the ranger and the fucking bard really wanted their character to fucking start dating someone, and they both latched right onto the fucking paladin. And it was just so fucking funny because the paladin had no fucking idea what was going on. Like, both of their characters just trying to woo and impress the paladin at every fucking chance they had. Free medical treatment, but also you gotta buy some fucking tat from this artificer. Oh, this is the kind of fucking scam that I would pull. Holy shit. Holy fucking shit. Ah, yes. The power of capitalism. It shall bring the goddess of light back to this realm. Yes, that's how oaths work, you fucking shitbird. You're basically a fucking warlock with extra steps. Okay, time for you to start offering fucking premiums. Not gonna lie, I really like this party dynamic. I like it a lot. Ah. Like, seriously, what did the guy who wrote this, did he actually fucking play Dungeons and Dragons? Because this is just party dynamics. This is straight up the fucking dynamics you get with a party that clicks, and it's really fucking fun. Oh, shit. Fucking. Like, this is actually the sort of shit that I would do as a DM. Like, if the bard was like, I would like to play the Song of Rest or some shit for the party, and it's like, all right, what song are you playing? It's like, what about local legends? And I'll say something, be like, ah, yes, there's this legend, and one of the characters will have to be like, that's my fucking backstory, you shit. Every one of you, shut the fuck up. It's almost as if he's fucking humble, haha. Also, it's probably passed like almost entirely into fucking mythology, so it's like probably only about like 50% true. So these fucking legendary heroes literally like they passed into myth and they were just like, nah, I ain't fucking telling you lot shit. Show up, seal the Demon King, die. Do not elaborate. Fucking Sigma shit. Absolute fucking Sigmas, this fucking lot. Holy shit. They actually made the distinction of calling it a wyvern instead of a dragon. That's actually something that's how you know that the author actually knows his fucking shit, because a wyvern has 4 limbs, a dragon has 6. It's a very specific difference, actually. Gus just out here like, ah yes, give me the coin! I love how Gus plays the part of a fucking, like, money-grubbing miser, but he's actually the most generous fucking person in the... Like, more so than even Blood. Like, holy shit. Like, Blood cares more about money than Gus does. That's actually great. Blood got some actual fucking titty, though. Like, shit, dude. Like, I know it's just his breastplate, but fuck, it looks like Blood got some titty when he was alive. Holy, she just tanked that fucking fire breath. Holy shit. Fucking, oh my god, what is a fucking young red wyvern's fucking damage? Fucking 3d6 and a fucking cone? Holy shit. I don't think Blood was a fighter. I think Blood might have actually been a barbarian with that amount of fucking damage resist. And please, go away from this town that's full of fucking people that will sacrifice you to monsters. Well, I mean, it's just encouraging these kids to be fucking mediocre, because then if their names don't fucking reach their ears, then hey, they don't gotta pay shit back. Oh my god, you know what this fucking is? Holy shit. The author of this 110 fucking percent plays Dungeons and fucking Dragons, or some equivalent. Well, hey, fucking new quest. New quest. Sure hope that fucking elf is still alive. The one good thing about fucking knife is they live for goddamn ever. Of course she refers to herself as fucking B-Sama. Of course she does. Well, she just finished the story saying that fucking one person remembers them, like, in person, and the other one was dead. Will, that's pretty much like, once you pass into myth, you're not really remembered. The idea of you is. Holy shit. Fuck. This dude actually is an artificer, and if I can identify a magic item at a glance. Shit. I mean, I'm just assuming his class is artificer, if only because he fits the mold. You know, a merchant tinkerer. I mean, that's very much artificer mold, isn't it? But also, you are extremely fucking gullible. I'm sorry, what? Holy nut. You have someone in specifically mind or just archetypes? Bruh, like, is he talking about, like, just the paladin archetype, or is he talking about, like, a specific paladin in the past? Kind of a shit trade, all things considered. Ah. I guess. Another show, another fucking Comey plotline. I wish to make 100 friends! Oh, shut the fuck up, Will. You and Menel are married. That will 110% is that 110% is my headcanon. Paladins do learn the ceremony spell. And oh god. God, the fact the ceremony spell actually fucking exists and it's specifically for fucking performing marriages, and marriages between characters have a fucking stat boost associated with it. If you get married in D&D, you fucking get a +2 to AC for a week. For an in-game fucking week. But most DMs that don't keep track of time just fucking say, ah, fuck it, it just goes. But you can renew your vows to get the fucking AC bonus. The fighter can marry the wizard and get +2. Like, fucking shit, dude. And the +2 stacks with mage armor. Fucking rip in peace, Egbert. Ooh. Looks like the overarching plot of the campaign has been revealed by the art. Watch this artificer merchant guy just be like, he's just essentially the equivalent of a DM NPC. Just like, ah, yes. Here we go. Time to throw up a campaign hook. Let's go. How the fuck did she see that? How the fuck did she see that? Like, did she just jump? Did you just have a 6-foot vertical? Oh boy. Okay, I need to tell the story. Okay, so I have played a paladin twice. Okay, I have played a paladin like twice. And the one of the or like twice that like actually like lasted long enough to be worthy of talking about. But one of the times I played paladin, oh my god. We had a barbarian and we had a female Goliath barbarian, and we had a, and by the way, both of these characters are played by dudes. And we had a male gnome wizard. I think it was a gnome. It might have been a halfling. I'm gonna say gnome though, because that's funnier. And I was still trying to figure out paladin at the time, and I was like, oh man, some of these spells are kind of weird. And then I told them about the ceremony spell. And and specifically, and the DM was like, "Oh yeah, and you can renew your vows at the end of the week, with anyone who has the ceremony spell, and you can regain that +2 to AC." The DM regretted telling us this because these two dudes started role-playing out the gnome wizard and this Goliath barbarian falling in love, starting like a relationship, until eventually, in true fashion, because they really wanted it to just be, you know, within like 2 sessions of everything going off, they were like, all right, so the two characters get drunk, and my paladin apparently, like, it gets drunk as well. And it's like, okay, do the ceremony. And it's a fucking Vegas-style shotgun wedding between, like, officiated by my paladin, and she was drunk off her fucking ass. And these two, they wake up the next morning with a wedding ring on and a +2 bonus to their AC for the next fucking week. And not like real life week, in-game week. And in-game weeks can take months in real life. Just because of how, you know, time works with, again, whether you have downtime or shit, like, regardless, irrelevant. And, yeah, so these characters would renew their fucking vows every week on the dots, in exchange for that +2 to AC. I believe by the end of the campaign, the gnome wizard had, like, with his mage armor and like some other shit he had, he was a wizard, and he was like trending around fucking like 23 AC, which is fucking ridiculous. And the barbarian, who had gone even further to stack AC bonuses, and of course maxing the I think it's strength and con. I think that's what barbarians pull their AC from. Somewhere around almost fucking 38. 38 AC. They had more AC than I did, and I was a fucking paladin. Bear in mind, I did not know very much how to play paladin, so I probably was not playing efficiently. But the fucking wizard ended the campaign with more AC than I did. Like, holy shit. Like, and it all started from this fucking DM telling, explaining the fucking ceremony spell. And it's, oh, God. But, yes, that was fun. I have not spoken to those people in ages. Fuck, now I want to, but I don't have any of their contact info. Shit. regardless, this episode, very good. This episode very good because one, it gave me those big that big D&D vibe. Like the author has to fucking play Dungeons and Dragons or some flavor of fantasy tabletop game. Even fucking Pathfinder, as disgusting as that is. Like, it very much comes across like your standard tabletop party. And by standard, I don't mean like, oh, every tabletop party is like that. No, I mean like, you know, like you know the people you get around your table. You got the person who's really into roleplay but kind of new to the game. The person who's shit at roleplay, kind of over it, but they know what they're doing. The overexcited person who's playing Bard and immediately gets fucking horny for someone. Like, and I'm gonna change my mind about Tonio. Tonio's a fucking DM PC. And he's just there to fucking drop campaign hooks. That's all he's fucking there for. Would not surprise me if he winds up dying or leaving the party at some point. Or maybe he'll stick around, who knows? Maybe he's just a friend of the DM who's been fed campaign tidbits, who fucking knows? We don't even have a character class for him, really. Yeah, like, just, like, the vibe, the vibe that this gives off is just absolutely fucking great. Like, these people have been, like fucking, they've been together as a full team for, like, one fucking episode, and I already think this is one of my favorite party dynamics in a hot fucking minute. Like, move over, Arifureta! No, fuck, Arifureta's fucking party dynamic is shit. But, like, actually, this is, like, a really, really, really good party dynamic. And it really does read like a tabletop thing, and I will argue from my deepest fucking core that the best way to make a fucking, like, a party in a, in, like, fiction, like, when you're writing something, be it a game, a book, or whatever, try and think of tabletop games you've played, because, like, even if the rest of the people that you play with are kind of shit at roleplay, eventually, just by merit of how the games work, you will start getting personalities of characters and all sorts of shit that really, really work well. Now, there are exceptions to this. There are some people that you do not want to put into your fucking thing because they're just shit and they do not want to engage. But so long as the party is sufficiently engaged, you can have a wealth of fucking party dynamics, and it is absolutely great. My favorite one, of course, being the hate fuck party. No, I will not explain. The name should be self-explanatory. Yeah, like, that is absolutely the shining star of this show so far. Like, the party dynamic. Like, even with, like, Menel, when it was just Menel and Will, like, it was good, but, like, it's got even better here, and I think adding Tonio and B, fucking big chef's kiss on that one. Most of this episode was just introductory stuff to the characters and moving basically to the starter village. But you know what? That's entirely fine. The starter village is a thing you have to do, basically. And also establish plenty of side quests and main quests for the party. So it's like, you know, pardon me. Get to White Sails. Figure out what's going on there. Like, meets up with the party. Now Will has a lead on his family. You know, like find out more stuff about Blood. We've learned more of their backstory and who they were as people before they fucking died. You know, we've got, there's plenty of, like, story threads and side quests being scattered about in this episode, and it works really, really well. And I think the reason I like it so much is because I like tabletop so much, because it really does feel like this is basically a recap of someone's tabletop game. Like, the author just, like, is actually running this fucking campaign, and at the end of each fucking session, he's jotting down everything and being like, okay, thanks for the fucking chapter of my light novel, fuckers, let's go. But it works really, really well, and it's done exceptionally fucking well. I don't really have any negatives. Just, Like, honestly, no, I don't. Like, fucking the thing with Blood and Mary and Gus was absolutely great. Like, just setting up those side quests and everything. And I just want to say, like, the absolute, like, the idea of using a paladin's lay on hands ability to bring peasants for healing, and then saying, alright, the healing is free, but hey, why not buy some tat from the artificer? And while the bard is bringing people in. Like, that is the most Dungeons & Dragons player way to get extra money during downtime I've ever fucking heard. And my webcam has broke again. I do not know when that broke. Oh boy. Okay. And it's back. Okay, but... okay, why does that keep... Does it just... I don't know why the fuck that breaks, but I need to get a new one. Maybe after I move. I don't know. But yeah, it... like, it's the most absolute fucking scumfuck thing you can do. And I mean that in the most endearing way. Yeah, this is just... it tickles a part of my brain that is usually only tickled by playing Dungeons & Dragons. And... it just makes me want more games. I got so many characters in my head. Like, both, like, homebrew shit and shit that's been, like, that's from the actual source books. And oh, God, I fucking hunger, my dude. Holy shit. And this show definitely, like, itches that part of my brain in a really, really good way. But that is really all I have to say. Like, it is absolutely a fucking treat. It is, like, visually really nice. Character interaction-wise, really, really nice. Just everything about this show is just absolute fucking chef's kiss. And I really hope that the camera did not break, like, too long ago. I hope I caught it in time. Oh boy. But yeah. Show good. Episode good. I hope you enjoyed it. Oh boy. Let me know what you thought of this episode down there in the comments, whether you enjoyed it, you disliked it, or if you want to bring up something I forgot to talk about, which is entirely possible. If you want more content from me, I do try and post anime every single day at around noon, and also try and live stream every single day. If you're watching this the day this comes out, this is my hangout stream day, which is Thursdays, and it's usually at around 5 o'clock I stream. I'm going to be streaming Final Fantasy XIV, just kind of, hanging out, talking with you guys, maybe doing some dailies. Just good old time to just sit back, hang out, boil up some Mountain Dew, have a good old time, and hopefully I'll see you there. I'm trying something new that stream, and I hope you guys will like it. Me and Ida, a friend of mine, have been working on a little something. And I hope you guys will like it. It's pretty good. At least I hope it will be pretty good. But hopefully I'll see you there, and that's going to be linked on the end card. Tomorrow is going to be Arafaretta. It's going to be at noon. And we're going to be playing Old School Doom at 3 o'clock tomorrow. So hopefully I'll see you on that one too. But as always, everybody, I am Nozzy the Goblin, and I will see you in the next video, but most importantly, I will become a goblin today, and I will see you a